Hello students! Scheduling for next school year is already upon us. I'm Ms. Myers, counselor for students with the last names beginning with L through Z, and Ms. Jones and I are going to give you some helpful information as you prepare to make your scheduling selections for next year. We're going to do a brief overview today, and then you will meet with a counselor or CTE teacher in February to finalize your course selections for next year. We will begin the scheduling process with the class of 2023 on Monday, February 7th, the class of 2024 on Monday, February 14th, and the class of 2025 on Monday, February 21st. And finally, on March 3rd, we will meet at the middle school to discuss with the class of 2026. Now let's get started. Your fifth period teacher should have given you a copy of a pick sheet color-coded to your specific grade level. Ms. Jones will briefly go over the pick sheets in just a bit for you to begin making selections. However, you will be required to leave the pick sheet with your fifth period teacher today. You will be getting it back on the day of your scheduling meeting, but feel free to take a picture of the front and back today to consider for your elective options and discuss your schedule at home with your family. Now a little bit about graduation requirements. Every student begins their high school career on the Foundation graduation plan with an endorsement. Your endorsement or program of study can be found on your pick sheet along with any courses you've already taken for high school credit. To graduate on this plan, keep in mind the following graduation requirements as you're selecting your courses. You must have 4 credits in English, 4 math credits to include Algebra 1 and Geometry, 4 science credits, which must include biology and IPC or chemistry, 3 social studies credits to include world geography, world history, U.S. history, government, and economics, 1 credit of PE, 2 credits of a language other than English, and 1 fine art credit. You will also need a minimum of 7 electives, 4 to fulfill your endorsement pathway, and 3 additional electives that will get you to the magic number of 26 credits needed to meet the requirements of your program. All of this information can be found on page 8 of the course catalog under Quick Links on the LHS website. Just a quick note about dual credit classes before Ms. Jones takes over. Through our dual credit partnership with Lee College, students may choose to take classes and receive college credit as well as high school credit. If you're interested in taking dual credit classes as a sophomore, junior, or senior, you will need to pick up a dual credit permission form during your lunch period tomorrow, February 3rd. More information can be found about dual credit in the course catalog on pages 16 through 19. Now take a moment to look at the top of your colored pick sheet. It should say grade 10, 11, or 12 at the top of the page and to the right of your name. This reflects the grade you will be entering next school year. Keep that in mind as I turn things over to Ms. Jones to go over your selections.
Hey everyone, I'm Ms. Jones, and as Ms. Myers stated, I will be walking you through the course selection process. As I'm going through the options on your pick sheet, you may be thinking to yourself, I'm not really sure what that class is, so how do I know if I want to take it? My suggestion is for you to make a tentative choice. Once we've completed selections today, take a picture of your pick sheet with your phone, then go to our LHS homepage and under Quick Links, open the course catalog. There are detailed descriptions of all the courses we offer. If you change your mind after today, we can make updates when you meet with your scheduling advisor on your designated day. Okay, let's take a look at your pick sheet. It's the colored piece of paper with your name and grade level on it. The pick sheet is 2-sided. We are going to begin by looking at the side that has English 4 credits at the top left. You should notice that courses listed on the left-hand side of each table have a box next to them. Boxes are checked by Mrs. Myers and I according to courses you have already completed or are in the process of completing. On the right-hand side of the table are courses that will fulfill that requirement. You will circle a selection from the side of the table to indicate the course you want added to your schedule for next year. Now let's talk about your course selections. The first table is English. You will need to select either level, pre-AP, or if you're a junior or senior, level, AP, or dual credit English. Circle your choice now. The second table is math. Look to see if you have a check mark next to both Algebra 1 and Geometry. If you do not have Geometry, circle that now. Everyone else, look at the options for math on your pick sheet and circle your choice now. The third table is science. Look to see if you have a check mark next to both biology and either IPC or chemistry. Sophomores, if you do not have IPC or chemistry, select either level or pre-AP chemistry. Everyone else, look at the options for science on your pick sheet and circle your choice now. The fourth table is social studies. Sophomores who plan to pursue AP U.S. History or dual credit U.S. History during 11th grade will select World History Studies Honors. All of the sophomores will select level U.S. History. Juniors who are not pursuing AP or dual credit U.S. History will select an elective. Electives are listed in the upper right corner of your pick sheet. Seniors will select either level AP or dual credit Government and Economics. Please note these are a package. You cannot alternate levels. For example, if you choose level Government, you also must take level Economics. Circle your choice now. The fifth table is language other than English. Everyone is required to have 2 credits of the same foreign language. For example, ASL 1 and ASL 2. Look at your table to see if you have met these requirements. If you have 1 credit, you will need to select the second course. If you've met the requirements, you can select an elective. These are listed in the upper right corner of your pick sheet. Circle your choice now. The sixth table is PE. Everyone is required to obtain 1 credit of PE. If you have 1 credit and have met the requirements, you can select an elective. Again, these are listed in the upper right corner of your pick sheet. Circle your choice now. The seventh table is fine arts. All students are required to obtain 1 fine art credit. Look at your table to see if you've already completed your fine art credit. Circle your selection for either a fine art or an elective if you've already received your fine art credit. If you want to take a pick of your selections thus far, do so now. Now let's turn your page over and take a look at the back of your pick sheet. At the top are options for a program of study. Mrs. Myers and I have already completed this part for you based on courses you've taken or your personal preference when scheduling last year. We do not allow changes to your program of study after sophomore year due to the number of credits needed to complete a program of study. However, if you are interested in changing, please visit with your scheduling advisor. Find the table with your program of study that is circled at the top of your pick sheet. Again, there are boxes next to each course required to complete the program of study on the left of the table. On the right are the courses for you to select from. Circle the next course listed to complete your program of study. Some of you may have more than 1 program of study, so make sure you circle the next course needed for your second program of study if you have one. Mrs. Myers and I always work hard to make sure that everyone gets their chosen courses. However, sometimes classes don't make or there's a conflict in your schedule when a class is offered and we have to go with an alternative. Make sure you choose 3 alternate electives to write in on the front of your pick sheet. These can be chosen from any course listed on the back of your pick sheet or from the electives section on the front of your pick sheet. Also, please make sure to put a good telephone number beside your signature on the pick sheet. When we begin working on schedules in the summer, we need a way to contact you. If you have any questions, write them down either on your pick sheet or on a piece of paper and put it with your pick sheet. When you meet with your scheduling advisor, they can address any questions you might have at that time. If you ran out of time and didn't quite finish making selections, it's okay. We will finish during your scheduling time. Don't forget, when you complete your pick sheet, take a picture on your phone so you can review your selections with your parents. I know we've given you a lot of information, but don't be discouraged. Mrs. Myers and I are here to help you along with the CTE department who will be assisting you during your designated scheduling time. We promise to help you make selections that will lead you in the direction of fulfilling your program of study requirements as well as graduation. Thanks and have a great day.